Still undefeated, here is KHAMZAT making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. KHAMZAT is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. KHAMZAT has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, KHABIB Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Hasbullah's in his corner.
Yeah, Coach KHABIB is as undefeated as fighter KHABIB, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is KHABIB Nurmagomedov with Hasbullah in his corner.
And if Hasbullah didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of KHABIB Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. KHABIB Nurmagomedov. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, KHAMZAT Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, KHABIB the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got this hand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, single collar tie here. Hook in the clinch there is good by Chimaev. High-impact takedown for KHAMZAT early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch KHAMZAT and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily.
Attempting an armbar here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. There it is. Now he's running him out. He's got to start throwing down.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, beat the hip.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Side control now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Chimaev's in half guard now, making all these shots count.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
KHABIB's back in full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Nice.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov.
I need you to move, scramble.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. .45 seconds to go here in round one. Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
Final seconds here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe, relax. You did great out there. Let's make sure we stay a little safer, though. There was a couple opportunities he had to grab some submissions.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well versed in all areas of mixed martial arts. That was on full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
Elbow there blocked by KHAMZAT. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan. Wow, actually got the takedown. He passed the half guard.
Nurmagomedov has got full mount now. Oh, big shots from the top.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Right to the knee on belly.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom. Big right hook there by the champ. He passes the half.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, on paper, it looks like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's...
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Countering, it looks like with a bomb flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but oh, he's out! Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try, and in those efforts, he is giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found...
Great timing on that double leg.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Getting them out here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
Watch guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. 45 seconds remain in the round. Working out of the half guard here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
KHABIB's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. How in the world did he escape that submission?
10 minutes in the books. All right, so we get you some replays here as this one goes the distance, and I think a little bit of an edge to that corner just given all the submission attempts.
He never rested. Johnny never rested on the bottom, right? Every time he was on the bottom, he was throwing up submissions. If he got a chance on top, he was attacking submissions. There has to be points awarded to the guy that is constantly chasing to finish the fight. I believe he did that, and I believe he earned the victory today.
Round 3 of a possible 5. So KHABIB Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
KHABIB is one of those guys that will tell you what he's going to do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being shown to be true, because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
And blocks the shot there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Chimaev.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back, continuing to go to the head.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, he's got his back. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by KHAMZAT Chimaev. And there it is. Another strike on the ground gets through. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Chimaev's got the full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here. Oh, he got out!
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Chimaev's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some separation. Chimaev gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Final seconds.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
head just a little bit. You got to go out there and win this next round decisively.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from KHABIB.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh, it's getting tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears.
Oh, right into mouth.
Nice positional control here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
He passes to half guard.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up. Nice transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there. In the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, nice.
I need more action on the ground. The ref's gonna stand you up, man. Come on.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. Back mount now. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Great job. Submission work was awesome. Moving them in position. And we want the big. Same thing as last time, but more aggressive. Let's put the pressure.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He blocked the shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off the stool to start the next round. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
KHABIB's back in half guard, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
That Darce choke is tight. Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in the crucifix. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nurmagomedov's back into full guard.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen. Big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Lands with the ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now he's going full mount.
Chimaev's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
That was nice.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
he's going for his arm now.
What a tight arm bar. He's getting very close to finishing the submission. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Nicely done. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by KHAMZAT. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, nice left hook. Chimaev's eye does not look real good. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, KHABIB the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when KHABIB Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a